Hello students, I am P. Santosh and I am giving you a short demo on lines and angles. I think all of you are familiar with lines and angles. Now, what is a line? First of all, I am coming to a basic point as line. You have two arrows connected together and they show that they are of infinite line, infinite length, and if you have a line segment, then you are denoted it by like this. For example, there is one point here, there is another point here. So this has a two end points. That is why it is called as line segment. Now you know what is a point. Point shows nothing but only a position of an object. And you have another concept as ray. Ray has an initial point and a line which extends to an infinite length on the other side. So these are the basic concepts of line segments, and then you have another concept as angle. For example, this is an angle here. Here you are having two rays, 1 and 2. They are connected by a common point that is called as vertex. So students, I think you must have understood about the line, infinite length, about what is a line actually. Line is having no end points. Line segment has two end points. Ray has one end point. An angle is formed by two rays with a common vertex, and they all meet at a common vertex. So I think you have understood till here. Now let us see the concept of line segments, some concepts which are mostly used in exams. For example, you are having two intersecting lines like this one and like this two, like this one line is like this, and you have another line like this, and these two lines L and M are intersecting. Then this line, this angle and this angle 1 and 2, they are equal together. Why they are equal? Because they are vertically opposite angles. So this was another concept which I taught. Now let us see about the parallel lines. I think you know what is a parallel line. Parallel line is having two lines which never meet each other. In other words, we can say that they don't intersect each other. For example, we have one line like this that is called as L, and we have another line like this that is called as M, and we have another line like this that is intersecting both this parallel line that is called as S. Now L, you are denoting by L, is parallel to M, and S is called a intersecting line. That is why it is called as transversal. So I think you are well understood now about what is a line, what is a pair of lines, what is a straight line, what is a point, what is a angle. Now I come to some main points here. Supposing you are given one line like this and one slanting line like this, immediately you come to a conclusion that L and M are forming a linear pair. Now always in a linear pair we have one angle as 1 and another angle as 2. So angle 1 plus angle 2 would always be equal to 180 degree. So this concept is also cleared. Now when you come to a, let us see a special case of a problem where you are encountered with these concepts. For example, I am just giving a small example. You are having a triangle here. Now in this triangle all the angles are 60 degree. Then it is called a equilateral triangle. Now in this case I have extended this line. Now if I have extended this line, they may ask a question that what is the value of x here. You have to apply a principle that exterior angle is equal to sum of opposite interior angle. Now in this case exterior angle is x, and you have opposite interior angle x, and 60 degree is 60 degree, that means it is 120 degree. So slowly by practice you may encounter these problems, and another set of problems is based on lines also sometimes. For example, you are given a two parallel line like this. Now this is L here, and this is M here. You again have a transversal. Now in this case you will having an angle of, like, so for example this is x here, and this angle is given as 70 degree. Immediately it should come to your mind that these two are alternate interior angles, and when the two parallel lines are cut by a transversal S, then you immediately put this as x is equal to 70 degree. So these concepts will extend to many times, students. So I am concluding this session in the hope that you have enjoyed and understood my lessons.